So we'll see how things work out. So I guess all of these white cards are making it into the main deck. So now I have to figure out which is going to be the better of the two colors. Let's move all this junk out of here. Yeah, I think blue looks solid enough. You know, it's pretty dirtily with things like Selhalf Occultist and Boned Ash, Fortress Crab. But it could get us to a point where we cast Hellvault and then just take over the game. So let's see, what do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. So the best 8 cards here would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then like maybe 7, 8. I don't know, Clinging Mist might even be better than the Kindercatch. Hell, Grave Bramble might even be better than Kindercatch. Yeah, I think blue has definitely got to be the way to go here. The cards are just so much stronger. Cards like Think Twice, Silent Departure, Murder of Crows. I wish I would have hopped into blue a little bit sooner. I would have had like a Griptide and maybe some other pretty decent blue cards like the forecasting cost zombie. I forget his name at this point, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna add land and get ready to battle. Yeah, I guess 9/8 seems fine. Stitch Drake seems like a pretty important card to have. So I guess I'll say done and submit, and hopefully win a match here. Okay guys, here we go with game 1 of round 1. We win the die roll, and despite my deck being kind of dirtily, the format's fast enough that I definitely want to play first. And this is not the best of hands, but I absolutely despise mulliganing, so hopefully we draw into something. Playing against red with no first turn card, not too bad. I guess it really doesn't matter what I play there. Okay, here, sure, I'll play a one-eyed Scarecrow. I have things to do on turns 4 and 5, so I guess there's really no reason to not play the Scarecrow. And he plays a 3-drop, or a 3rd land, and passes. Well, that was a pretty good draw with our Galvanic Juggernaut. So it's pretty nice that we've drawn in some cards rather than land. So hopefully he doesn't have like an Ancient Grudge or something. Okay, and let's see if he has a Rebuke. And what's he playing here? Hallowhenge Spirit. Okay. And here, I guess I could have Bone to Ashed that. Really wasn't thinking. Oh well. So he'll get in for 1, I suppose. And he doesn't get in for one, actually. And he plays a Gallows Warden, of which I will bone to ash. And now here I definitely will play the Bell Ringer to untap my guy. And I'll attack him for 5. And he just takes it. And I suppose my turn is up. And I left up Dissipate Mana. We'll see if that dissuades him from attacking at all. Or playing a creature, I guess. Well, he attacks. I take. And he plays Gather the Townsfolk. Okay. He can't really afford to block here, or else my Juggernaut untaps. And now he really can't attack with the Townsfolk either, or else I'd be able to block both of them. So they're just kind of sitting there doing nothing, trading 1 damage for 1 damage. We both have quite a bit of land out. Okay, and he's still going to trade 1 for 1. And now I get the added benefit of attacking for 3 also. And he does not block, and I play Fortress Crab. So he still has 4 cards in hand. Hopefully they're all land. I feel like he would have been playing spells had they not all been land. Okay, Voiceless Spirit. I'm fine with that, especially after drawing that Chapelgeist. So I think there's really no reason to not attack with the Fortress Crab. We'll see if he eventually starts blocking here. Yep. So that's going to untap my Juggernaut. Now is the choice of whether I want to overcommit to the board. He could have like Divine Reckoning or Blasphemous Act, something like that. So I'm winning this race pretty handily at this point, so I don't think there's really any reason to cast the Chapelgeist. Eventually he's going to have to stop attacking me. Okay, Crossway Vampire, that's fine. He'll make one of my creatures not able to block. And Thraben Sentry, okay, that's fine also. So now, I think I attack with everything again. I mean, he has to make some pretty bad blocks for these 3 guys to be in any sort of danger. I mean, sure, he can just, like, block here and here, I guess. He's definitely going to chump the human to the Juggernaut to flip this guy, but I've got the burden of guilt for it. So I still should get in for 3 one way or another. And it's going to take care of at least one of his creatures. Okay. Okay, so he's going to block with quite a few of his creatures, actually. I want this guy to die first, and then him, so 2, 4, although they all die. So that works out for me. And then he took 5, so 1 to 3. And now I am going to play the Chapelgeist and Burden of Guilt. So hopefully he doesn't have the Blasphemous Act now. Okay, good. We win game 1.